Life is like a trumpet. If you don't put anything into it, you're not going to get anything out of it. When I started playing the trumpet, my life changed. The trumpet was the first time-consuming and difficult activity that I did in my life. When I went to classes, I couldn't do the thing that piano players do. Practice 10 minutes before class and then actually do well. I had to actually try. So this trumpet may seem like a pretty simple instrument, but you're wrong. It's not. The trumpet is so important to humanity in so many different ways. So first, I will talk about how the trumpet started out and where it came from. And then next, I will talk about how the trumpet grew into the New World and became the trumpet today. And finally, I will talk about the trumpet today. So where did trumpets come from? That was a rhetorical question, by the way, so you don't need to answer, because you don't know. Yet. Trumpets came from ancient Egypt. Archaeologists and explorers went into King Tut's burial site and found 2 trumpets. So King Tut isn't like the president today or something. King Tut died in around 1323 BCE, which is over 3,000 years ago. Those old trumpets did not look like anything we see today, though. Those trumpets looked like this. These trumpets had no valves, and valves are the 3 little buttons that you push on a trumpet, by the way. Those trumpets were just a straight tube with the blowing side thin and the opposite side where the noise came out larger. Very different compared to modern trumpets today. Trumpets have also been found in every culture, from the Greeks to the Egyptians. Trumpets were such a common instrument because they could be made from absolutely anything. So as you can see, trumpets were everywhere. They took over the world. Trumpets are used in many ways today as they were in the ancient times. The ancient Greeks used trumpets to march into war and for all other military activities. Today, the US military also uses trumpets in the same way. But they use the modern French B-flat trumpet, not King Tut's trumpet. So how has the trumpet lasted so long from so many different cultures? Many instruments have been lost over time, such as the sambuca or the gu. You've probably never heard of them, but you've definitely heard of the trumpet. The trumpet has been used in so many different genres of music too, from jazz to hip-hop. It blends well with anything meant to be happy. The trumpet is a loud and joyful instrument. Trumpets are used in many songs as background music, such as every AJR song or Ride of the Valkyries, which you have probably heard but don't know the name of. If you want to play the trumpet though, you wouldn't play King Tut's trumpet. You would be playing the modern trumpet. Trumpets have also been such an important part of modern culture. The trumpet is famous in many southeastern areas. Some famous trumpet players from these areas are Louis Armstrong or Miles Davis. So, what is the modern trumpet? As I mentioned before, the modern trumpet was created by the French. If you know anything about music, you know that each instrument is in a certain key. The modern trumpet is in the key of B flat. This is what that trumpet looked like. It was made sometime during the 20th century, which is the 1900s to the 2000s, by the way. Playing this trumpet is not just a fun musical experience, though. The trumpet can help you physically in so many ways. The trumpet helps your lungs expand and also gives your lips a workout. So it can help you breathe while playing sports and also enunciate while saying your rhetoric speech. It can also help you with concentration. Did you know that you play the trumpet by blowing raspberry into it? A millimeter change in your lips can change the note that comes out of the trumpet. So, if you want to play the trumpet, you really need to concentrate. The trumpet is so beneficial, there's really no reason not to play it. Unless you're lazy, which you probably are. One crazy phenomenon that people have related to trumpets are these weird noises that have come from the sky anywhere from California to Texas. Over 150 people have recorded the videos of this audible weirdness. Many people thought that it was singing from the god, Or some people even thought that it was aliens. Others thought that it was the government doing something. Just the usual conspiracy theories. Still, no one can explain why these noises have actually been heard or where they come from. So now, after I have explained to you why you need to play the trumpet and all the boring history about it, is there any reason that you shouldn't buy a trumpet? Oh, okay. Then what are you waiting for? Go get one!